Hey you guys, it's Colton from Peace, Love, and Happiness Club. Today I'm excited to talk to you a little bit about flowering plants. So this may come as a surprise to some people, but pretty much all plants make flowers. In fact, a flower is defined as a specialized reproductive organ of a flowering plant. There are 5 different phylum of plants, and 4 of which do not flower. That includes conifers, ferns, mosses, etc. No flowers. They reproduce by spores or seeds. But then we get down to the last phylum, the last family of plants, which all of those produce flowers at some point in their lives. They may be annuals or they may be perennials, but they will produce a flower in order to reproduce. So when you're talking about flowering plants, especially for plant collectors and plant lovers, you're going to be talking about aroids and things like that. That includes philodendrons, aglaonemas, anthuriums, that huge family of plants. However, there are of course other plants like jasmine, daisies, African violets, and cactuses and succulents, which produce flowers themselves. Right now, I just want to show you guys a few of the flowering plants that we have around the shop. We're all familiar with daisies. You know, you get them from the grocery store, usually cut by the stem, but daisies can actually be a really cool indoor plant. Next up is jasmine. This is one of the most fragrant plants we have here in our shop, at least, and I think one of the most fragrant houseplants that you can come by. African violets. A really cool plant with the fuzzy leaves. Love them. As I said, even cactuses and succulents can flower. It's a little less fragrant, or at least sweetly fragrant, than your jasmine. In fact, it kind of has a sort of stinky smell to it, but they are still beautiful little flowers. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't guilty of giving people orchids from time to time. These are some of the most diverse plant species. These guys can vary in shape and form so greatly that they can be several feet tall, all the way down to the size of a penny, a dime. And then one of the most popular flowering aroids is the spathiphyllum, aka the peace lily. These are in homes everywhere. I've got them myself. They're just very pleasant looking plants that flower pretty much continuously if they're in the right conditions. And another super popular one is the Anthurium. These are pretty much everywhere. They just have very striking, waxy little flowers, and they come out in like a heart shape, bright red, sometimes bright pink, bright purple. The colors vary depending on the plant. And that brings us to the bromeliad. This bromeliad is phenomenal with its flame-like spathes, flame-like flowers. These flowers can last a long time, but the downside with bromeliads being that once their flowers are gone, they pretty much die off. But hey, you know what? Nothing lasts forever, and at least you had some beauty for a while. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this very brief foyer into flowering plants. Anyways, I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Peace out.